Mick Fanning, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, how are you?
Good, thank you. Now, tell us about the beer first. You've started this thing called Balter Brewing in Queensland. Why?
Yeah, it was a funny story actually. I was just flying to Hawaii a couple of years ago, and a good friend of mine, B. Durbidge, who's also on tour, just asked if I was interested in starting a brewery with him, and so I said, yeah, no worries. And then we spoke to Josh Kerr and Joel Parkinson, and yeah, started the ball rolling from there, and 18 months later, here we are.
Now, far be it from me to impugn your motives, but was it anything more than I like drinking beer, therefore a brewery sounds like a good idea?
Well, that's the initial thoughts. But yeah, look, it's craft beer is growing a lot in Australia, and so we're sort of getting to the end of our careers now, and we've got to look for different ventures and stuff like that.
Course.
So yeah, it seemed like a great venture, and something that we're all enjoying.
Surfing, you're almost 35, is that correct?
Yep.
Okay. I know you're having a year off at the moment. Do you think you'll go back to surfing next year?
Look, to be totally honest, at this stage in life, I can't really answer that question. And I've only had a month off, and the things that I've done have been incredible. And so, I'm really enjoying the lightness of not having to wake up every day and think about, oh, when's the next event, or am I fit enough for this one? And it's been fun. It's yeah, just exploring different places has been really good.
When you're competing as a surfer, though, as you do, and it's every couple of weeks when you're on tour, is it still fun?
Yeah. Like that's the one thing for me at the moment. It's not that I'm not in love with surfing. I just had to get away from the competition side and just waking up every day trying to be at a point where you have to be 100%, not only physically but mentally as well. And after chasing world titles in the world title race for 4 years, it just sort of got a bit draining. And I sort of got to a point where I was like, oh, I don't know if my heart's really in it. So I had to just step away and just have some time off and just see where my head is at with that.
Did you actually enjoy surfing in the frigid waters of Victoria and Tasmania?
Yeah, look, if the waves are good, doesn't matter how cold it is, you're going to go out. I guess, over, last year did Tasmania. I've been here. I was actually here a few years ago when it snowed on the beach at Lorne, and I was surfing, and it was cold. But look, when the waves are that good, you warm up pretty quick.